Hello and welcome to another maths video for 11 plus maths, or any maths up to primary and secondary is 7. Okay, today we're talking about a topic which is called bearings. Guys, bearings is used in sense of direction. Okay, so and what keyword do we use for direction in maths is angle. So bearing is an angle which measured from, very important, is an angle in standard measured from north direction of reference point. I'm going to talk about what reference point, what do we mean by reference points, and it's measured in clockwise direction. Okay, so that means it's always measured in clockwise direction. North is always the vertical line, so it's measured from the vertical line in clockwise direction. That's bearing. Okay, and from the reference point, from the point where we have to measure the bearing of a different point. And one last thing, it's written as a 3-digit number. That means if the answer of the bearing comes out as 42 degrees, you will rewrite this as 042. It's always in a 3-digit numbers. Alright guys, if you do a bit of research on it, bearings is used in aviation industries, in aeroplanes. Anybody who wants to become a pilot or play simulation of flying on Xbox or anything, you'll see the bearing is used as a sense of direction in there. Okay, so in mathematics in 11 plus, we will not use the measuring because protector, the equipment which we need for measuring, is not allowed in 11 plus test. So we will be using calculating bearing from various points. Calculating bearings, right? Okay, I'm going to give you some questions now. All right, the two examples then. From here, the two examples, we're going to measure bearing of point B from A. This is what I meant by the reference point, people. Whichever point you're going to start measuring bearing from, that's the reference point. So what we need to have, we got to have north at A. We do have north direction at A, and we have to measure angle in clockwise direction. So this is given to me already as 140 degrees. So the answer is 140. And for this one, I have to measure bearing of B from A again. I got to have north at A, which is not given. So I will draw a north direction at A. And from this north direction, I have to go in clockwise direction and reach up to the line joining A and B. So this is the bearing, guys. So how do we work that out? How do we calculate this? If that's north as well, guys, these two are the parallel lines, parallel directions. If that's 140, this angle has to be 180 minus 140. That's 40 degrees. So this red one is the 40 degrees then, and the angle over here which we need will be, so bearing will be 360, take away 40. This is 320 degrees, because you know angles around a point had to give you 360 degrees. Okay, well done. We do some more questions to explain it further. Alright then, guys, there are 4 questions I'm going to do now, and these 4 questions will help us learn bearings even more. Okay, right. So this is, all the 4 questions, let's keep it simple. We measure bearing of point B from point A. So then the first one, do we have a north at A? Yes, we do. Starting from north, do we have the line joining A and B? Yes, we do. We need to measure in clockwise direction this angle. Then what we need to see here, people, angle on a straight line had to give you 180 degrees. So this is 180 minus 40. This is 140 degrees. It is in clockwise direction. Yes, it is. It's in 3 digits. Yes, it is. So that's the correct answer. For this one, B from A, once again, do we have a north at A? Yes, we do. So we need to measure this angle. Okay, now on the other side, people, if that's 72 degrees, okay, when you learn parallel lines, you will realize that this angle is also 72 degrees. Or the other way, you can put this in 180 take away 72, that gives you 108 degrees. bearing of point B from A is this angle. 72 degrees is the bearing, but since this is not in 3 digits, we write this as 072. Okay, lovely. Moving on, question number 3, bearing of point B from A. So do we have a north at A? Yes, we do. So this is the angle we need to measure, and this is actually, let's say this is 220 degrees. I just got this slightly wrong. Okay, 220. So this angle, which is an obtuse angle, will be 360. Take away 220. So this is 140 degrees. 3 digits. Yes, correct. Okay. For this one, measuring bearing of B from A. So we're looking at this angle this time. Okay. Now, guys, this total angle on a point is 360 degrees. So this is 360, that's 120 there. 360 take away 240. And now these two lines which are parallel to north directions. So this angle will give you 180 take away 120 is 60 degrees. So bearing of B from A this time is 060 because it has to be in 3 digits. Okay then. Right, so I am going to give you a worksheet to practice. So bearings is, once again guys, bearings is an angle measured in clockwise direction from the north of the reference point, and it's all written as 3-digit numbers. Okay, thank you, bye. We come up with more videos later on, and enjoy the worksheet on bearings. Thank you, bye.